Chris Purvis from WLM Motorsports, racing a MyGal MY07 Formula 3 in the Australian and State Formula 3 Championship. Started go-karts from the age of, you could say, 9 years old. Worked my way up in karts through to Rotax till the early 20s. From that, went to Formula V, as you do. I went to the open wheeler scene, did a good stint in Formula V and did quite well when Formula V was very popular. And then from that, went to Formula Ford. Did probably 3 seasons in Formula Ford on and off. And then finally to sports cars. So went into, we were actually quite lucky to get into prototype racing. It was something of a dream of mine and my late father. My late father always wanted me in prototypes. And of course, then being, having the opportunity to then get into F3. Which was a lifelong ambition to drive an F3, and so here I am today, racing an F3. So it's completely different than what I'm used to driving, but look, it's early days. I've decided to wing out this first race because of the wet weather. I want to bring it home in one piece, and with my track record of unfortunately not finishing races due to fires and engine failures, the last thing I need is to bin a car that I'm not comfortable driving yet in the wet weather. So but apart from that, it's I wouldn't be here without my wife. My wife is she's my rock, and she basically does everything and helps me do my ambition and what all I know. Yeah, well look, the season, it's been quite lucky for me because I was in and out of different cars. So I didn't start the season in the prototypes because of COVID, and also we were waiting for a good time to build an engine. And then with the F3, the guy that I bought the F3 off, he wanted my prototype. So it was a pretty good, it was a good sort of time to change. And now that we're able to come back racing, as soon as we were told we can come back racing, then I'm straight in, as quick as I can possibly do it. Look, honestly, I'm a one-off band. I do everything myself, and it's who I can get at the time. My son and his friends here this weekend. My wife, she's everything. So my wife has basically been my pit crew since my father passed away. So it's always ever been, I've only ever been a privateer, and try to get as many help as possible. So,